When the sunshine fades to gray, like a darkness in your veins, and the shadows whisper softly of your sins, she's laying by your side, like an angel dressed in white. Now the bedsheets turn to pavement on your skin, so you run away again from the memory. Oh no, no. Whatever makes you feel like Mary's coming home, whatever takes you back to heaven head to toe, whatever saves you from the lonely Holy Ghost, she will find you. She's right behind you on Alabaster Road. Ooh, 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 ooh. So you try to numb your mind, but the mixture isn't right. And now you're laying lifeless on the floor, just how she was before, like a memory. Oh no, no. Whatever makes you feel like Mary's coming home, whatever takes you back to heaven head to toe, whatever saves you from the lonely Holy Ghost, she will find you. She's right behind you on Alabaster Road. Regrets and memories will bleed you empty, they're yours to carry on your own. Whatever makes you feel like Mary's coming home, whatever takes you back to heaven head to toe, whatever saves you from the lonely Holy Ghost, she will find you. She's right behind you, always beside you. There's no way back from Alabaster Road. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Showpony Unplugged.
Yes, sir.
On Dateline, New Haven. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming in. I had to cut you off at the last minute last time you were going to show up live here. You listen to WNHHFM, and we have a live performance today by a stripped-down version of Showpony, a local band that's making some tracks. And we have Aaron Taos and Tyler Lindsay. So, guys, your band is newish, but you're not. You guys have been on the scene for a long time, right? And
Correct.
I read that you met at Skull and Bones.
Skull and Combs.
Skull and
Yeah,
Combs.
we're not.
Yeah.
We're not that elite.
I always love Skull and Bones. Always has sort of a heavy metal look when you walk by it on stage seat. That's intentional.
Yeah.
And so he was cutting your hair.
Yeah, I was. I grew up in Guilford. Tyler grew up in Milford and Madison. We grew up actually like 5 minutes from each other, but we never met. And then I lived in Brooklyn for a while, and then LA, and then I came back for COVID, and he was living in New Haven at the time, and I wanted to get my hair cut, and
Skull and Combs was one of the few places that would let you get your hair cut, right? At the beginning of COVID.
I mean, we were closed for whatever like the mandatory amount of time was, but yeah, as soon as they gave the go ahead,
I remember that.
the go ahead to open,
Yeah.
So yeah, we met. This was like COVID time, and then he moved to LA, and then we became friends, and we realized we had like the same inspirations, being like Arctic
Glam rock.
Monkeys, Queens of the Stone Age.
You know, I was hearing, because I'm an older guy, I was hearing T-Rex in that. Do you guys
T-Rex is
listen to
like one of my
Because I was
favorites of
listening
all
to
time,
that,
so.
that you kind of built that song around that E chord when you play the C note on it back and forth, you
Yeah.
know? And that felt kind of T-Rex to me. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
it's very
wrong.
bowling.
Yeah, yeah, sounded good. Is that how you built the song? Like, do you guys write your songs together?
Oh yeah.
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 And did you start with that, strumming the E that way, or?
That was kind of, I think that one might have started as like a bass line actually. And then we were kind of like, oh, how do we fit something like chordally around it? Not to
Mhm.
get too deep into like weeds of nerd talk, but yeah. And then that riff kind of just like, the song kind of built around the bass and that guitar. Like we kind of put those down first and then we kind of wrote to that. And that was, yeah, that was
Because
how that
sometimes
song
when you're a
kinda came
baby
about.
boomer, you kind of always interpret everything in music when you were coming up, and I kept hearing T-Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great because that's one of my favorites. So
That was the first one we ever did together back in November.
So you both had been in the music biz,
Mhm.
and you decided you had this kind of confluence of interests.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you formed Showpony. When did Showpony form?
I think again we had collaborated a little bit on my project or his project, and then I think like November last year we both been doing our solo things for a while, like, and I think at least for me, I saw this band Fontaines DC, which you're probably aware of, that is huge now, but they really like inspired me. I was like, because when I started music, I was in a band. Tyler came from band world, and I think because when we became solo artists, we ended up doing more studio stuff, and I think we both realized at the same time we missed just being in a rock band, because that's what originally influenced us to make music. So it's kind of like a full circle thing.
And how is
Yeah.
that different? What did you bring from your solo careers back into playing in a band doing rock?
I mean, I think approaching songwriting differently and like, I think probably, at least for me, when I was it was just like not a ton thought about the song. It was just like, let's make this fun to play in the basement or something, you know what I mean? Or like fun to go play at Cafe 9, and not really thinking about lyrics or like just kind of throwing lyrics together and making it heavy or whatever. But this, like taking the like intense songwriting from our solo stuff and then bringing that with like still making it heavy and making it fun to play live. I think that's been like a fun marriage of,
And you
our
guys are
solo
serious about
world.
this project. I mean, I saw your slide deck. You got written up a couple of places. You're playing some gigs. You really want to go somewhere with this project.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think again, the whole thing is like, this is the music that made us excited about music. So that's why we started the band. It's like, it's still the coolest thing to do in our minds. And then also, even though we both have lived out of state for a bit, we both met in New Haven. We're both from this city. We both love going into the city, eating and drinking and enjoying it. And we wanted to that be like the center identity for the band, is to like show New Haven. I think we've done a good job of that. Also, like with social media and stuff, we've partnered up with some bars and restaurants and doing reviews and stuff.
Trying to showcase some of the
And
local
the first song was
places.
Alabaster Road. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
And what's that about?
That was the first one we wrote. We had read about a guy who killed his wife in a car crash. Kind of not the lightest material, but it's about the guilt he lives with later in his life.
Intentionally killed her, or wasn't paying
No,
attention?
yeah, just like
Oh, that's a hard thing.
yeah.
You
So-
almost half wish you were the other person.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. So I think
kind of what that song deals with, So.
yeah, it's the heavy guilt.
So it's not Love Me Do. You guys are like going a little deep here. What's the next song you're going to play?
The next one is called Remains.
And you both write them together? Is this like
Oh,
a
yeah.
collaborative thing?
Yeah, for sure.
All
That's
right.
another great thing about not doing it solo. You got somebody to bounce ideas off of rather than sitting in your room and having a panic attack about every lyric.
I will say that's the other big thing, is like, it's so fun. Like he's been here the last couple of days. We stay up to like 4 a.m, just like, and then, you get to 2:00 and you get to loopy hour, and it's like, that's when you make cool stuff, but we're like laughing and enjoying stuff. And I think the solitary activity of a solo project is great in its own regard. But when you have like a friend that's also a creative partner, it's just like, and you guys are laughing, and even if the song material is heavy, like, it just makes everything lighter,
Yeah.
and more fun.
For sure.
So,
All right. Showpony with Rains on Acoustic Thursday on Tuesday, WNHH FM.
reaching for heaven, up in the sky, down in New Haven, waiting to die, high under elm trees, eyes open wide. Ask for salvation, but never ask why. And I can't show you the way. And I won't beg you to stay. And I don't know what remains, but I remain for you. Deep in the trenches, digging up lies, sell them to people you don't even like. High under elm trees, roots growing wide, too proud to leave but too scared to try. And I can't show you the way. And I won't beg you to stay. And I don't know what remains, but I remain. Yeah, I remain. Yeah, I remain.
Remains from Showpony, Aaron Taos and Tyler Lindsay here live in the studio at WNHH-FM. Day before they have a gig at turn gig at Cafe 9 for their newest band. Is that someone going to kill themselves? Their friends talking out of it?
No, not that.
I thought they're
dark.
going to hang on the elm tree. Well, wait, give me the rundown on that song.
Tyler, this is a Tyler original.
Yeah, I kind of. This song just kind of dealt with, like, you know, I lived in New Haven for, I don't know, pretty much from 18 until a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. So over 10 years. And there's this part of me that was always so proud of New Haven. And like, that's also a reason, like, you know, we're kind of repping New Haven so hard, is I do love this city so much. And I loved living here, but there was this part of me that like wanted to take things to a different level and, you know, leave, but, you know, feeling like I don't want to leave, but I do want to. So it's just kind of dealing with that and wrestling with that notion of being so proud to be from somewhere, but also wanting to leave so badly. So that's kind
Small
of
city.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
malaise.
Big dreams, but roots.
yeah, exactly.
So, but there's two characters. I mean, the song, there's a you in the song. So who's leaving and who's you?
It's basically, it kind of flips. It's someone talking to me and then me getting spoken to, basically. Yeah.
Spoken to.
Yeah.
Because then your partner comes in and sings on the harmony on the chorus. Is what's the role of the other person coming in and what are you trying to convey when you guys?
That's
I
more,
love on your songs when you kind of get the beat down, you get the riff, and one person's talking, and then you elevate it, you know, with the second voice coming in.
that's just something I think, like, aesthetically with this band we wanted to do, is that we both sing and we wanted to really use harmony a lot, and that be kind of like one of the main focuses of the band, is that we kind of have two singers without, you know, being like too cheesy about it, you know, but really like leaning into harmony. And
Well, tell me about that, because a lot of rock bands, it's about a front person, and then the other people are backing them up.
I think. Well, we're both solo artists. We both have an ego. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
No.
we both, no, you do.
Yeah.
I think we both want to be up there and be singing, and especially if we're writing the songs, it feels good to sing them. I think there are other, you know, like we both like the Last Shadow Puppets a lot. You know, like I've said a bunch, Arctic Monkeys is a huge influence. Last Shadow Puppets too, and I think we like. I think that at least aesthetically and optically, it looks kind of cool to have two people to like focus on. I'm not belittling the other members of the band. I mean, right now the band is basically just Tyler and I. Like, we're writing the songs, we're producing it out. We have a guy in LA, Brad, shout out Brad, who mixes it and basically also does some production. And then I think ultimately we'd like to have, like, we're using Tyler's cousin. His name's Clark. He also works at Skull and Combs. So it's a family band.
Family affair.
And then these guys, Mark and Rob, and they're great. And I think it's just been hard to like get everyone in a room to write together. But I think that would be the next step. Is like,
but your concept you're talking about is not a front man; it's a front men of the band.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, like Aaron said, there's that band, The Last Shadow Puppets, was really interesting to us, where it was, a solo artist and, a singer of a very, very big band and coming together, and one of them not really being the front man. It was like they both kind of shared duty, and that was really interesting to us.
And what do you have to do? You were making jokes about ego, but everybody's ego. You can't really do music and perform without an ego. So how do you adjust that when you're working as a duo?
I mean, I think the fact that we've been doing this for quite a while, solely with bands and stuff, it's like we're kind of at a point in our lives where like we know when something's better suited for the other one. Like we don't really have to have too many discussions about it.
Cool.
And yeah, so I mean,
all right, so you got to
fortunate in that
single
way.
out Shine. Where do people find it?
Anywhere.
Spotify, Apple Music,
YouTube.
And you got a gig
TikTok.
Wednesday, July 16th at Cafe 9.
Yep.
Who else is on the bill?
This band Brother Beauty and a band Cosmic Guilt from Philly. I think
And are you both living in New Haven now or no?
We're honestly like, I've been here. Yes, I am.
I live in Los Angeles now.
But we're flipping, like, we're just traveling a lot.
Are you touring or?
We have a gig in LA at the end of this month, and then we're doing a release show with the local company Manic Presents in September or October, because basically we put out 3 singles: Shine, Alabaster Road, and Darker Side. We have 2 more coming, and then our EP, which is called Elm City FM, drops in the fall.
Oh, okay. So we got a lot more to look forward to with Showpony.
Busy boys.
Showpony in the fall. So what do you close us out with?
You want to do Shine?
Yeah. So this is probably the second song we wrote. Kind of in our theme of just grand topics and kind of random. This is about a female acrobat or performer that sort of ends in a fit of blazing glory to the audience's dismay and entertainment. So it's called Shine.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank
Aaron
you.
Taos, Tyler Lindsay. Check them out, Showpony, on all the formats, Bandcamp, TikTok. Just get going. You'll find them.
We're out there.
And they're playing Shine on Dateline New Haven.
Thanks, Paul.
Tightrope as she walks by, straddling the afterlife, smiling at the world outside. She waves goodbye, say goodnight. Wait to bow, the audience is screaming for one more. Baby, it's your last encore. Your time to shine in the spotlight. And oh, there she goes, sending shivers down your spine as she's burning through the night. And oh, there she goes, and it might just make you cry. How a star can't help but shine, 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 shine. Dressed in black, they're watching, gathered on a crowded street. Tears are streaming down their cheeks, wondering why, oh why. Just as the procession passes, they reach out their hands. Baby, it's your final chance to do it right. Hey, you'll do it right. And oh, there she goes, sending shivers spine as she's burning through the night. And oh, there she goes. And it might just make you cry how a star can't help but shine, shine, shine. Don't you look away, disassociate. Heaven's in the afterglow. There's beauty on display, so show a little grace. Sit back and enjoy the show. And there she goes, sending shivers down your spine as she's burning